Hey guys, this is Eddie. I'm gonna do a test review on that knife that I made, the friction folder. We're gonna baton this through some wood for on this test. I want to do another sharpness test on it, so I got to come up with some way to test the sharpness on it. And I'm gonna baton it into this wood right here, this way into the blade, and I'm going to use a wooden hammer to do that with. Hoping you guys can see that. Let me check the camera and make sure that that thing is on view. It's not. Okay, guys, got it straight now. All right, we're gonna baton this into there in 3 different spots on this blade. We're gonna start out on the front, and then we'll move ourselves to the middle and then to the back, just to check the edge retention. Middle. It broke. Alright guys, the blade itself held up. This little piece did not hold up at all. It snapped right in half. And I want you guys to look at that grain in there, if I can get it to focus. You can see the grain in there. These grains are real tight. And it was just weak in that point. And it snapped right in half. You can see the edge. The edge held up. Did not do anything. So my edge was good. That piece was bad. Oh jeez. Yeah, that's all right. I can redo this on this blade on something else. Thanks for coming along, guys. Appreciate it, and you guys have a blessed day. That's where we got to test them. We got to make sure they're fine. So we're good to go. You guys have a good day. All right, guys. If you can see, you remember the brake. Well, I welded it back on there. Good enough to be able to do a sharpness test on this knife. It ain't exactly the same as it used to be, but we're going to come up with some way to do a sharpness test on it. I don't know yet what I'm going to do that with, but as you can see, it did not hurt that blade whatsoever. The edge is still where it was at. So my heat treat is dead on. It's just where this piece was so thin back here. It was hard. It got hard when I heat treated it, and it snapped like a piece of glass. So the blade it's kind of funny because you know, I want to do tests on my knives and see where I need to improve. So we know We gotta go thicker back here. And we gotta get this softer back here so it doesn't break. So in the tempering process, I should have tempered this and got it soft so it would take the repercussion of hitting it. But we live and we learn. So I mean, that's all it is to it. So I want to come up with some way to check the sharpness on it. So if you guys, I'll add to this video before I post it, and then we'll check the blade for sharpness. Have fun doing this, man. I love being brutal with the blades, putting them through a test. But we know the edge is awesome. It didn't even take a chip or nothing. I don't see, if any, just no edge damage whatsoever. Still sharp. Still got a pretty decent edge to it. But I want to test it for sharpness and cut something up. So you guys hang with us and we'll get back to you.